Good morning, good morning, good morning. September the 19th, 2025. This month has flew by, and look at these nice trucks. My, who picked them out? That was me. So, check it out. Rock bed dump, fuel injection, extra room, 4 high, 4 low, and I see AC. Look at this. Toyota here, Hijet. Clean, clean, clean. 4-wheel drive, I see 5-speed. That's probably super low miles. Check it. This Suzuki out here. 4 high, 4 low. Nice truck. Subaru here. KS4. Nice. Looks like a 5-speed. Another one. Gosh, look at that bed. Wow. Good looking Dunlap all-terrain tires. So, let's get started. Let's go up here and get started. This is just a cap of what we have here. These trucks just come in. Now, they will have to go be cleaned and be serviced. They sure will. So, keep that in mind. We're just showing you the raw reality of it. DB52T 124056. No dents. Good looking roof and around the windshield. Great shape. That hood there looks good too. Look at the bumper on this truck. And this does have a hood that pops up. Super easy to get to the radiator. Your windshield wiper mode, washer fluid. Get the headlights in and out. Pretty nice here on this. So I'm going to show you about the truck and then hopefully teach some people too some stuff about them. So it's got a hood, the hood latches in there, and then you pop this hood. Check that out. Easy accessibility. So this has made this a #1 contender and seller recently because of that. People love it. And they, you got to think about the longevity of it. You're buying this truck to keep 10, 15 years. So stuff does wear out or stuff happens. Let's look here. AC. All right, 38,492 kilometers. That is 38,492. Super low miles. Whoa, things fires right up. The AC is working. It is a hot day today. And this also has 2 high, 4 high, and then a 4 low. And yes, you got 5 gears in those. Extra vents. So let's raise the bed up, check it out now. And I know everybody thinks they need a dump, but they don't. Yes, the frame looks good. Listen to that motor. Sounds great. I could just sit in the AC all day. Look at those upgraded wheels. Nice. We do have a seat split here, but that seat's not bad as you typically see, by no means. So, let's turn that off there. And let's check it out here. We got a little bit of surface rust and a lot of dirt and stuff. Now you got some surface rust here in this bed. And you can see in 25 years, this truck's been taken care of. Look at that. Man, look at that exhaust there. How good that looks. All your factory emblems, even your factory sticker here. This is a nice one for sure. I'm going to call this one probably a unicorn wannabe, because it's just, a dump is a different category. Super hard to get a nice one. I mean, still got all the factory writing on. This is a nice truck. AC, not, even though I've made it look like it's common, it is not common. I'm going to be very upfront and honest, and it is hard as heck to get these. And if they work, it's a plus. If not, it's just, you can take it somewhere and they can fix it for you. But this is a nice one. It's super nice. Anyway, let's move on to this Hijet here. Look at that. Good looking truck here. This is a S110P 119689. I do love the Daihatsu Hijet. These are good, rock solid trucks made by Toyota. They feel good on the road and off the road. They really do. But I will say, I believe that Suzuki there has took the sales and people liking them. Oh man, I do see. If I wouldn't have pushed on this, you wouldn't have seen it. So you could easily fix that if you wanted to. This is four-wheel drive. Easy. Just push that button while you're moving in and out. And this truck here, we don't have to crank it, but I'll crank it. Just run so smooth. Quiet. No smoke, no blow-by. You can see there. That tells a lot about a truck. 33,986 kilometers. Wow. And it smells new in here. I mean, it just smells good. Somebody's not smoked in here. Taken very well care of this unit here. Look at the door panel there. Oh, it's got the factory Hijet matting. Let's see if this mat did what it's supposed to, or if somebody didn't properly take care of it. Gosh, no rust around there, and looks good. We got some leaves and some dirt. See, this is dirt here. And you can see where this mat's been in here. So what they did is, they didn't let debris get under here and drive and just wear, if like sand or grit or rocks, dirt, just dust off the driveway gets here and you don't clean it, it'll rub the top of those ridges to raw metal. And this is just dirt here, filth. See, keep in mind, these trucks have got to be cleaned, serviced. We drive them and drive them back. So look underneath the bed there. Good looking Hijet here. The frame there, even at this seam right here that are rusted, is not rusted. Excuse me. Now we do have a dent there in the bed. Small, but it is a, and I can get at this angle here where you can see it a little better. We got some leaves on it too. Daggone, I can see the whole side here. There's not a dent one in it. And that is just more filth there. Good looking frame. The battery box not rusted at all. Good looking exhaust. Leaf spring there has some of the factory writing still on it. Striker here, like new. Excuse me. It is super dry here. I'm just waiting for a customer to come through and dust me out. Oh. Good looking. Ooh, the vent shades here is a plus, and they're not faded either. So, a good looking truck. We got a dent. Got that seat tear. This could be a unicorn wannabe. It's really nice. It's really nice. Okay, we have a DB52T. Get it where you can see it better here. DB52T 227569. I see some pebble pecks here. I'll get really close so you can see them. And you could touch those up. You could actually even just take a white out or something and touch those up. It's not, they've not been there long too. And they're going to clean up and look a lot better. Because right now they've been on the ship that long, and that salt and salt air and stuff has just, and that could have happened on there, who knows, or the transportation there or here. Good looking front end, no dents, and no dents up there. The headlights here have some fade, some yellowing, and you could clean that up easy too, but that is the rawness of the truck. Now we have a seat tear here in the driver's seat, so we're automatically going to take this one out of unicorn category or anything like that because of just a more, well, this ain't more, this is just normal wear and tear for sure. Oh, the compressor kicked on. It's already, the button was already depressed. We do have an AC here, and we have 62,066 kilometers. 62,066 kilometers. 62066. 5-speed, 4-wheel drive, high and low. 4 high and 4 low. Good bright headlights, check it out. This AC right here is kicking, it feels good. Might do some test drives in this one. Well, let's wait. It's got to go be serviced. Good looking wheels. Good looking bed here. We got some leaves and some trash, and it is dirty, but it's not bent up or bowed or anything. We do have a little wear there on the bottom where you drag getting your foot in. This bedside here is straight. Factory emblems back there. The tailgate is actually straight. Let's check it out underneath here. Look how clean it is underneath there. The rear end and all. Yeah, this truck has been very well maintained and cleaned. Even, you can tell they've probably waxed this truck, you know, just taking care of it. Looks good there. I see a limb up there. Check this out. The passenger seat looks about new. We'll even pop it up and look under there. Clean. Clean, clean, clean. Got tools in here. Good looking truck. With AC, which is not common. I'll do a little step back walk around of it. Got to look at the chains back here too. They're not even rusted. So, and if you leave them like that, that is smarter. I always try to fix these, because if you don't, the rattling, beating, and banging will mess up your bottom of your bed and cause like surface rust there as well. KS4 377647. Look at that roof. I mean, this looks like it's just been buffed. And we ain't even cleaned it yet. We got some dew and leaves falling on it though. That's bright. Oh, look right here. We got some of those. They're very aggravating this time of year. You need to wash your truck about 3 times a week on the lot. Look how clear those headlights are. Beautiful front bumper. Good looking truck here. Gosh. The antenna's not broke. Look how clear those vent shades are. 5-speed, no seat tear. The seats look new. 30,114 kilometers. 5-speed, 4x4. That button there even looks new. Look at the gear shifter, all those numbers. Your pedals. Super nice Subaru we have here. So far, let me say so far, because we could actually fold this mat back and it could be bad or it can be good. There's just 1 or 2 ways to look at it. Let's see. Okay, we have a leaf. We got, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not chipped, not broke, or nothing. Washers. And that seal around there. Look at that bed there. Minus, you know, the dirt and stuff down here. And the leaves and the dew we have here on this truck. Gosh. Good looking bed there. This is going to make somebody a keeper. Good looking. The engine cover back here looks nice. Now we have a spot here and here where that's protected the taillight. That's what that's for. So somebody's backed up and bumped something there. I see some dirt on the bedside here. Look here, and I see a little touch-up there. Little scuff and touch-up. The door here don't have no dents. Even the back of the bed here don't have no dents, but I can see where something's rubbed on it there. My gosh, is this a unicorn wannabe? Or give us some comments. Could y'all see this being a unicorn, or leave some feedback here for me, please. Check it out. No dents here in the side. It's hard for me to call something a unicorn when it's, I mean, it's got that over there at the tail light, but the bed's almost perfect. The interior, I slipped my finger there. I pinched it. Oh, man. That seam back there. Oh, and look here, your cup holder. A lot of people don't know that, and they'll appreciate that now. Y'all go out to your Subarus, lay the seat down and see. Frame there. Let's look underneath. Looks good. Frame looks good. A little bit of touch up there. A little bit of wear here on the... But that's doing its job to keep the dirt and stuff off of the truck and the frame instead of beating that up and causing rust. So let's say maybe a unicorn wannabe. Let's do it. KS4 327270. I see a little pebble peck there. Another little pebble peck. Nice headlights here, clear headlights. Good looking front end. Even that bumper there. Okay. See a little scratch there on the door. Good looking interior too, man. Check out the gear shifter and all. 17,063 kilometers. Scratching my head here. I'm just fired up. I think Hannah might have picked these trucks out. She's a perfectionist. She might have. Cup holder here. Check it out. Check those door panels out. We got some gas notes over there. Some Japanese. Look at the pedals here. They're like new. And I'm sure I'm going to get a call today about, hey, how do you know those mileages accurate stuff? We buy from where they keep up with them and stuff. They're documented, yes, just like here. I mean, they're documented, but you don't even need to look at that. I can just look at this truck right here, walking around. And when I start the video and I just scope it out some, I start to notice things. Look at this striker here. It's not wore out. I mean, it's not been in the rain. The debris and stuff, the headlight's not faded from being... And look at the pedals here. The pedals ain't wore at all. This number in here is absolutely brand spanking new. This shifter knob here has not been depressed a lot. When it becomes depressed, that wears off. This is plastic. This right here starts to wear off in time. It's got like a little dip inside of it. And you can tell, like, if you do that a lot of times, it wears off. I mean, it does. That's the thing. You can look at the shocks. You can look at the factory waterborne paint dots and stuff that is on the truck, the wear of the truck. You can just tell. Those headlights, even if it sits out, you know, your headlights and stuff fade, but it also fades too from running your headlights. So there's just multiple factors. And, you know, when you do thousands of these, you notice it. Whether I say it and stuff a lot, now I just notice it. Check out underneath that bed. That frame there. And look there at that bolt there. Prime example. If this had been drove and a bunch, that shininess would be wore off that. Even there around the yoke and stuff. Just nice. The spring there, not even surface rust from being wore stuff. God. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-washer truck. That tells a lot. That means these washers will break super easy. And that means that they've not got brittle. And you can look, it's not yellowed either. It is actually like almost the same color as the bed as well. So it's not sit out and sun baked, and it has not been taken on and off a bunch. So no dents here, no dents in the tailgate here. And the bottom of that bed is just, it's just great shape. It's just, gosh, it looks good. That seam there has not been busted open, none. Nice Subaru here. There's a reminder of the VIN. It's just a nice Subaru all around. Seats look great. Oh, we could even pop the floor mat up. Let's look at this. And the main thing is to put this back. If you don't, gosh, look at there. It's nice. Well, I do have to say, this shipment right here, these last 5, was really nice trucks. I mean, all around nice trucks. So, Subaru here is a unicorn. We just can't knock it, how nice it is. So, we have some unicorn wannabes here. They're all good trucks. And they're all, I mean, they all actually don't really need to be scrubbed hard with degreaser. But, of course, we're going to wash them, service them and stuff. I just, checking them out. Okay, y'all come see us. You'll be glad you did. My number is 336-970-3885. Give me a call. Give us an email. Hannah's number is 336-690-7290. And we can get you some prices and stuff. And even ship them. We work on what we sell. We service what we sell. And we can ship them anywhere to you. So keep that in mind. We appreciate all of our repeat customers, all of our customers. If it wasn't for y'all, this would not be possible. From my heart, I really do appreciate it. And thank y'all very much for watching. And give us a comment. You know, if you see room for improvement for me, give me a comment, shout out, call me, or say something. Or if you want to see more about something, I don't know unless I hear it from you. And that's what matters. Thank y'all very much. Mayberry Mini Trucks YouTubers.